Welcome all. If you're looking for a place where two pairs of floating hands talking about old TCGs with broken English, then you're in the right place. Obviously that was a joke. We are going to talk about old TCGs, new TCGs and board games alike. But yeah, it will be in broken English, so you have been warned. And let's jump into the topic of today's video. Today we are going to talk about the game called... How it is called?
It's called Aniołowie in Polish, but in English it means angels.
Yeah, it was released around year 2005 in Poland. There wasn't an English release, unfortunately, and it lasted for about a year or two, if I remember it right. Today we have some starter decks. As we can see, we have two starter decks. This is two different types. First is the Fallen Angels, which I have here, and Angels of the Lord. So, bad guys and good guys. Unfortunately, you cannot mix the card from two different types, but you can play against the deck of the same type. So, Fallen Angels can play against the Fallen Angels. It's not forbidden. Also, we have some booster packs here, just two. And we can see some signs of cost being cut here. This is not a standard pack for many TCGs. It's this kind of see-through plastic wrap, and because they wanted to hide the first card, they put this standard card here, so we can see how the art is created for this game. And here we have Angels of the Lord and Fallen Angels depicted on this card. Some basic information. I bet this is an Angels word written in Angel language, and then fantastic game, card game in Polish, and the information that this pack contains 10 extra cards for the game. And here we can see the back of the card. This is standard back for every card, so nothing special in my mind. This is actually one of the grudge that I have against this card game. I think that if you design a card game, you're supposed to create a very nice card back, because it will stick with you for the whole game, for the whole run. And I think that this card back was prepared with some colors in mind, and then they decided to cut some costs and create a black and white version, printed in black and white. So I don't think it plays well in some places, like here when the name is written and this lines. It's not crispy sharp, but a little bit blurry. So yeah, I think we'll go back to this booster packs near the end, and so let's have a look at the starter decks. I think this is a standard box for the era, right? For that time when this card game was released. It's not a big box. It just holds the 45 cards for the game. Some basic information about what kind of deck do you have in hand, also about what the game, what is this all about. Basically, it says that in this card game we will try to fight between each other for influence over people, over human, and humans are also depicted on the cards. So we will see that in a while. Yeah, it says that this is a basic deck, 45 cards, and this is the game that's supposed to be is prepared for a person with age, yeah, over age 13 exactly. Also, we have a logo of the publisher. It's called Wieszcze, or in English it would be Sears, and patron of this project, SmoQ, which was a Polish magazine about CCG games. It lasted for 5 issues, I think, and then it was done. It was cancelled. So it wasn't last long as well. And here, name of the game, and repeated wieszcze.net, which is the page for the publisher, and of course Angel Forgiven deck. So this is a Angels of the Lord and Fallen Angels again.
Okay, so can we open? I'm very curious about it because from here I see totally different graphics than I see before on the cards. So I'm very curious about it.
Yeah, but a small disclaimer, because before we do, in this game we will see some minor nudity. It's nothing graphic, nothing shocking, but you have been warned, so it's not a surprise for you. So let's open them and then go one by one, and maybe I will explain more about the game, all about the cards, and yeah, let's do that. Okay, then we have some instructions, small rule book. You can find this rule book on the website as well. So,
in Polish.
Yeah, it's all in Polish, exactly. So, I was hoping that these decks are in some order, but I can see that it probably not. Yeah.
Because you have totally different.
Yes, I have intervention first. So interventions are the cards that you play in response. So it's basically magic cards. You have Angel right away. So I wanted to talk about interventions for a bit because this card doesn't have any art on it. It's standard layout, black and white. There is just an icon for alignment, so good, evil, or neutral. So and some effect. So this is all, and every intervention will look very same. So this is cena, this is how it's called. In English it will be price, probably. This is przewaga, and this is pokusa. So the problem with that is that you cannot easily see the difference, easily see which card was played. You have to read the name. But I think this is another thing that they did to cut cost a bit, because art is very expensive. We all know that. However, this is easily fixable in a new next sets. It would be if the game was still around. But in this case, this is how the magic card or intervention in this game card looks like. So I have this first three, then I can see some angels, but maybe let's have a look at your. So
I have also angel.
Yeah, this is an angel card. Angels cards are in few different colors, which does make different in the game. And also I like how it was depicted. Like every icon means something. So we have angel graphic on the bottom, then we have name on the top. Power level, which actually is used in fights. This is support value. If you use this card for support, which is a mechanic here, it will be added to the power level, and also some basic information like order to which this card belongs to, and order is also connected to the power level, so it will be the same for each 6 level card. It will be the same order. And then we have some rings, which is also another type of the card, so it also connected to the order. Then we have probably the name of the card, but written in angelic, and I think these other two are not used right now. So maybe this is a part of the name. I don't know how to read the name, but I know that there are various number of those rings here. So I bet this is a part of the name. And we can see we both have black color angels. Mine is Arachiel, and yours is
Derdeka.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's look quite complicated. when I see it for the first time.
Yeah, it is complicated. You have to remember what those icons meant. So I think that those types like order or rings are sometimes referenced on the card effects. So this is very important as well. So we can also see that this say Anielica, so it's female angel.
Yes, female.
Yeah, in this case, mine is a male. So let's go. Next card, yours is?
Asmodel.
Yeah, mine is Araxiel. Level 3, level 4. And here we have another type of the cards. As I said, we will fight for human influence. We will fight over human souls, to be honest. So this is Mother in English, and we see very similar but also a distinct layout for this card. So art is on the top, and then every information on the bottom. It's the same circle, but we have different information. So name, effect, level, and alignment. So this is, I believe this is good alignment, and then a female. And I have another angel, Variner. Let's go. Another human.
Skrytobójca. It means like a killer, but hidden killer.
I don't remember it now. Assassin.
Maybe.
Yeah, assassin. In this case, I have another angel, Samsapiel. Let's go. Another human.
It means Verne.
It means like follower. In this case, I have another angel, Pursan.
Zatruwaczka. Poisoner?
Poisoner, yeah, something like that, I think. Barbatos. You can see the influence from Christian Bible here, some angels and so on. So
Harshiel.
Harshiel, yeah, another angel. I have Billet angel as well. Muriel, yes. Aishet.
Oh, I have a no name.
Yeah, there are some cards that has no name, and I think there is a feature for that, mechanics around this, but sometimes you can see this non-named angels, and this is very interesting, but because I think this is inspired by Janosik.
Yes, on folklore.
Yeah, this is a Polish TV series about
the person who.
Yeah, it's basically Polish Robin Hood, right?
Something like that.
Yeah, exactly. And this is the card that I was hoping to see here. It's Nama, and I think this is a good place to talk about the art, because I like the art in general. I think this art fits the game, fits the topic of the game, because it reminds me some old manuscripts and art that was handcrafted by a person with gold put on top, and but in this case we can see that an artist tried to do something. Maybe it was an experiment with the clothes, with this see-through clothes, and I think the effect is not stunning, to put it lightly, right? It's so, but there is also a promo version of this card, which looks like this, and we can see that this is way better. I love this art, this version. So yeah, just to compare, you have both of them. So what do you think about the art? What is your opinion?
I think for me this one is better than this. I like this one, but it looks a bit creepy with these eyes.
The eyes is one thing. My biggest grudge is the clothes. If not the clothes, it's very good art. It fits the game. Again, it's the same as here, the same style and so on. But there was something wrong with the
clothes.
With the clothes. I think it was an experiment. the artist wanted to try this and maybe wasn't sure how to achieve the proper effect. And I think I have mixed feelings about that one, but this version is way better in my opinion. So, but in general, what do you think about the art, other cards? Like, how does it fits the game?
This one or this one? Or
any, in general.
In general, it's interesting. I just have to say that for the first time I see drawing like this.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, sometimes it's a bit creepy, like this one.
Yeah, but I think I was thinking about that, and I'm not sure if this was a choice that was supposed to save some money, or it was chose because the style was chose because they wanted to fit the game. And I think they wanted to fit the game, and I think this is very good choice for this kind of topic, this kind of game in general. So let's go further. I have another intervention.
I have Angel Mahira.
Mahira, yeah. Yeah, 6th level angel. Also very nice. She holds some mixture, I think, and maybe it's kind of ritual, I don't know. Like, we can see also this kind of color on her finger and her body, so maybe this is a part of tattoo. It's interesting.
And her wings?
Her wings
are a bit different than before. Like here.
I see.
And here.
Yeah.
It's a bit different. Here was
That's true.
kind of wings.
That's very true. Okay then, I will just skip few cards because I have interventions. We can see some bad evil interventions, so this is fallen angels of course, and we can see some natural which can be put into any deck, any type of deck. This is fallen.
I have another no-name angel. I like this one.
Yeah, it looks like Dracula a bit. And you think, like in old era of
yes, maybe because of this clothes.
Yeah, and this kind of stuff. Yeah.
He's some elegant
Yeah,
person.
that's very nice. Another intervention.
I have Angel Anal.
No. Okay, so I have Angel as well right now. Belfergor. Some kind of crown here. I like this art.
I have Brielle.
Okay, the first human on my part, okrutnica, so
Cute.
raging person, something like that. It's very hard to translate to English.
I don't know.
Someone very cruel.
Cruel?
Yeah,
Cruel,
someone very cruel. So Cruella de Vil. Yeah, what do you have?
Kafriel.
Kafriel. I think this is one of the highest level of angels.
It's like someone old.
Yeah, this is niedowiarek, so unbeliever or infidel.
I have Variel.
Varial, yes. I have interventions. Let me skip that.
Teriel.
Okay, another angel, another intervention. Just say one. Just that.
Ambriel.
Umbriel, okay. I have another intervention.
Now I have Zwiększenie sił, it means increase
Power
your
up.
power.
Power up, yeah. I have the opposite, it's power down.
I have number 2.
Number 2. Okay, I have an angel, Azriel.
I have Chosen.
Chosen, yes, that's right. Mephisto, this is popular name, right? Mephisto, well known. Wybieg. I don't know how to translate that.
I know runway probably it's a Wybieg, but it's for models.
Yeah, but I think it's more like cunning action, like deceitful, you know? So it would be some kind of scheme or some I don't know exactly. Yeah. Mephisto, it was already. Do zobaczenia, it's like see you soon.
Yeah.
Pretty funny name.
Wejrzenie.
Wejrzenie, it's like...
Look into?
Look into, but into the future or into someone's soul. Yeah? Lilith. Also quite popular from... popular character. Yeah?
I have upadek Anioła, which means like fallen the angel.
Yeah, fall of the angel. Yeah. Agrat in my case.
Rockwell.
I have another Agrat, so yeah, you can have up to 2 copies of any given card, but it's more complicated because you have to look at the order if you have multiple copies of one card. I think you had Rockwell as well. So
yeah, probably at the beginning, maybe.
So it's hard to tell if this game was randomized or semi-randomized, or this is pre-constructed decks. I don't have any second copy of the deck to compare, unfortunately.
I have Jawna Łaska.
Okay.
It means like showing mercy.
Yeah, something like that. Ariel, another angel.
I have Ciemność, which means darkness.
Darkness. And human, Grzesznik, which means?
Sinner.
Sinner, exactly. Pretty wealthy man. Stylish.
But I like this card. I like how he looks.
Right.
It looks good for me.
It's very nice.
Even it is almost all green. Not green, grey.
Grey.
But for me it looks very elegant.
That's right.
Usprawnienie. I don't know how it's explained.
Improvement. I have Sprawiedliwa, which means just. A just person, to be honest.
Maybe. I have Modlitwa, which means the prey.
Prey. Yeah, exactly. Waleczność, bravery.
Wyjałowienie. Emptiness?
I don't know.
Something, for example, the plants can't growing because the
soil is already used up. Yeah. Piekło na ziemi, which means hell on the earth.
Yeah. I have Powrót Anioła, which means angel is come back.
Yeah, angel return. Ostatni, the last one. It's not the last one, but it says on the card.
Śledzenie.
Following, exactly.
Maybe stalking.
Yeah, stalking. Upadli władcy, fallen rulers.
Kings, maybe.
Yeah, fallen kings as well.
Ochrona, protect.
Rządzę.
Desires,
yeah, exactly.
Number 3.
Number 3.
Just easy.
Yeah. Przywołanie, summoning in this case. And it says on the card, you can just draw a card.
I have Powstanie, what means rising.
Rising, exactly. Nisroach, or Nisroach in Polish. Angel.
I have angels. Just angels.
Uwal, another angel.
Strażnik, which means
guard or guardian. Gap, another angel.
This angels is quite different than others.
Yeah.
Zdobycz.
Prey, I think, or game.
I don't know how it's...
Yeah, I think it would be a game. And Marocjasz, another angel. This time it's black angel in this case, but the color can be in both decks, of course.
I have Tajemnica, what means secret.
A secret, yeah. And I have Paimon, another angel.
I have another no-name angel.
Oh, I haven't had any, but you had 3.
It's my third.
Yeah, it's interesting. And I have the last one, Przeszeregowanie, which is some kind of change in
my fourth. no name angel, and then
fifth. It's interesting. I don't remember if unnamed angels are only in Angel of the Lord decks. Maybe this is the case because we haven't seen any here. So Titkiel, yeah, and another one. So interesting. And I believe everyone had different graphic, right?
Yes, everyone has different graphic.
That's interesting.
Rahel.
And
Hanal.
Yes.
It's quite strange for me to pronounce this.
Yeah, it's in Polish, but also it's a bit harder because it's probably taken from some foreign language.
It's interesting. The names, the ending of the names, end of the al, or
usually, yes.
Yes, usually, or el, like varial.
Yeah, it has some common
real, yeah.
Ending. Yeah, that's right. The game is interesting, but it feels a little bit board gamey for me because you have a lot of areas where you can put your cards, and those areas interact in different way and have different rules attached to them. And for me, it feels a little bit too complicated for CCG, the game that you're supposed to just put into your pocket and a deck of cards and go and play. But I think this was common for that time. The games like 7th Sea or Middleearth also had some kind of movement around the board. In case of Middleearth, it was a basically board game created from cards, and in case of 7th Sea you have this 5 cards depicting seas, and you move your ship from one to another. So this is something similar, but you don't have cards signifying any area, but the table is basically divided into different areas. Okay, let's go to this packs. You can open both.
I thought that you want to open another one, but I think it's not a bad idea to use gray color, because usually you can use some protection and the protection packet.
Yeah, you meant sleeves.
Yes.
Yeah, you can use sleeves, but as I said, I like when the card game has really nice card backs. Like the best one is probably Force of Will. It has gorgeous back. So I think it's just a pity. I think you have to design your back right, because it will stick with you. And sometimes people like show their card backs and have clear sleeves. So yeah, that's my reason.
Okay,
you can skip the first one. This is standard. Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
And then go.
Yeah, and then Celiasz.
Exactly. Intervention.
Zamiana.
Swap.
Blokada.
Block.
Harut.
Another angel.
Ritual. The ritual.
Yeah.
Oh,
Again, it's the same.
Yes, the same as the first one. See?
So yeah, this is odd.
Azazel.
Exactly.
Oh, it's hard to see the face here, like so many weeks.
Yeah, you would say that his mouth is around here, but it's actually a little bit on the top.
You had already this person.
Yeah, it's the follower.
Barbatos,
exactly.
And
Second chance. Yeah.
And
the last one, yeah.
The first card, nothing here. Wsparcie.
Backup.
Support.
Yeah, support and backup. Yeah.
Verrier. Interesting.
With a sword. Also, there was some angels with the guns, but I don't remember if we have seen that.
Yeah, victim.
Yes.
Oh, no name angel.
Yeah, nameless. Another fallen kings card. Yes. Amit. Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have already problem with this translation.
Yeah. Maybe excuse also would be a good.
Maybe we have to check it.
Yep.
Raphael. It's quite easy. Another Vierny.
Same pack, I think. And yeah, Sinner. And that's the last one.
This one I like. This graphic, I mean. Because I
Top hat.
even didn't read this, so I don't know it will be good in the game, but I like this graphic.
I think it's decent. I just read it right now. I think it's decent. Yeah, I think that's all. Hope you like it. Hope you enjoy it. And see you soon then.
Yeah, see you soon.